coming up on Coasters and Travels. I'm not really in a rush to go to Cedar Point today.
All right, so this is my second place, the Wolf Inn Hotel.
First look at Cedar Point, oh my goodness.
Ooh, top there too.
My experience with Magnum XL. So an update on Still Vengeance. Right now is a lightning advisory until 8:30. All right, we're here at day 2 for my trip. I am chilling at the hotel until it's time to leave. I did over 19,000 steps. I'm not really in a rush to go to Cedar Point today. I have 2 days there, and yeah, I'm still a little tired from yesterday. I did a lot of walking, but I had a fantastic time over at Kings Island. Shout out to the ride ops. They did an amazing job, especially on all of the B&M roller coasters. Like, y'all was pushing them trains out like clockwork. The Beast Night Ride was legendary. I will never forget that moment. It was one of the best night rides ever, and hopefully I will have a good time at Cedar Point. I heard some bad news about Still Vengeance, that it was going to be down because it got struck by lightning some days ago or whatever, but hopefully, you know, it wasn't too bad of an issue. And A, the weather is better because I heard there was like a monsoon that hit them Monday, and B, I just really pray that Still Vengeance is working because, you know, they got a whole bunch of other good rides there, but Still Vengeance is the #1 reason why I'm there, man. If you saw my rankings video I did a couple days ago, or whatever, whenever you saw it, that's the #1 reason why I'm going to Cedar Point. So let's just hope that things work out. I told myself that I was gonna try to make it to Cedar Point, I guess by road drop on the second day, but I had a super long day yesterday. This is my vacation as well, so I'm just chilling. I'm more than likely gonna hit the hotel, check in my hotel first, and then check out Cedar Point later. I got 2 days at Cedar Point, so that's why I'm not really worried about today. I'm gonna just, you know, take it easy today, and then I'll go all in tomorrow.
All right, so this is my second place, the Wolf Inn Hotel. This is not too far from Cedar Point. I'm on the second floor again, and this is my room right here. $250. You get a card key, and this is my room. Yeah, you get what you pay for. Got a TV, got a fridge, got a microwave similar to the last place, and a usable bathroom. So yeah, it is what it is. What's good?
In a quarter mile, take the exit towards Cedar Point.
First look at Cedar Point, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, y'all. I am here, finally. I am here finally. Oh my gosh.
All right, so I was told to park in the back parking lot, you know, to be closer to Still Vengeance, even though that won't make sense because Still Vengeance is down. It happened a couple of days before this trip was supposed to happen. So once again, ooh, top there too. Okay, that is open at least. Okay, that could be a consultation. But like I was saying, this happened to me last year with Six Flags Magic Mountain. A couple of weeks before I was supposed to go, the chain popped on X2, so I never rode X2. So I'm here for 2 days, so I'm not going to stress it. They're still got Cedar Point still have a lot of amazing coasters, so I am going to have a good day regardless. Shout out to Relly, man, who advised me to take the back entrance. This is where all the good rides are at, and Top Thrill 2 is running, baby. It's been running like clockwork since I got here. Still Vengeance is down, but Top Thrill 2 is running. I got here pretty late in the afternoon. I'm not even trying to ride everything today. I'm just chilling because I had a good day at Kings Island. So I am going to get in line in Top Thrill 2. right, so I just got out of Top Thrill 2. So let me talk about my full experience with Top Thrill 2. So first of all, they don't allow any type of loose articles or anything in your pockets. You have to put it in a locker. And they have like lockers where you can put it in for free. So that means no glasses, no nothing. It was a 60-minute wait. It wasn't that bad, but it did went down, and they said it was going to be down for an extended time, which a lot of people cleared the line. And, that worked out for me because, I'm a stingy, coaster enthusiast. So it's like I waited. And it was no more than, 10, 15 minutes that they got the ride back open again. And, yeah, I got my ride. So my experience with the ride itself, I liked the first launch was like, okay, whatever, not that much. The backward launch, though, things picked up. The backward spike was gorgeous. And then we went I think it was 124 miles per hour, 120 miles per hour. I forgot the max speed, but it was definitely a little bit shaky on the straight track, but it was like, whatever, I'm going super fast. You get some really strong laterals on the turn and some really strong, consistent ejector airtime. Really good laterals. Overall, this was a great start to my trip, first time here, and Top Thrill 2 is my first ride, so yeah, definitely was worth waiting. Corkscrew will be the next ride. It's a 15-minute wait, so yeah, let's get this out the way. Okay, this is more of a walk-on than 15 minutes, but all good. I'm just getting off the Top Thrill 2 stand, just watching the ride go. That's a great place to watch the ride go if you have nothing else to do. But yeah, I had recently got off a Corkscrew, and I'm glad I got that ride out the way because that ride is janky as hell. So the first drop was nothing, but that hill before the first loop, it was pretty. You get some ejector airtime. You get some good airtime out of that. But those corkscrews, they were janky as hell. Glad I got that out the way because I would never ride that ride again. They need to tear that ride down. Siren's Curse is back open. When I first got here, it was closed, but it looked like it's riding again. Not sure which ride to do next. There is Rougarou over there, Iron Dragon, and then I see Valraven, and I think Raptor on the other side. But I can always go back here because there's Gemini, and I think, you know what, let's do Magnum. Let's go to Magnum next. The wait time for Magnum said NA, but the guy in the front says operating, so yeah. Or maybe it just started operating, it was down. So again, I am lucky. I have been very lucky this trip. They said that Corkscrew was going to be 15 minutes. That was a walk-on. And then they said that Top Thrill 2 was going to be down for the extended time. It was only down for 15 minutes. And looking at this line, yeah, I came at the right time. 200. All right, let's talk about Magnum XL 200. I just got off the ride. First of all, I love that retro music in the station. That was pretty good. That was pretty cool. I was in the second to last row because pretty much I heard advice from everywhere to not ride a wheel seat on that ride, so I took that advice to heart. So my experience with Magnum XL is definitely classic aero jankiness through and through, baby. That thing is janky as hell, but I didn't think it was that bad. My favorite part of the ride was the hill before that little pretzel turn. It had some pretty decent floater. The finale. Okay, let's talk about the finale. I thought that was going to be the most painful thing ever, but it wasn't that bad. What really made it painful was this. They had like a really big pouch where you can put your loose items. That's Top Thrill 2. They had like a big pouch where you can put your items, and my pouch is pretty bulky. So anytime we would go down, my knee would hit the pouch, and that was pretty much the only thing that made the ride really uncomfortable. If I didn't bring anything with me, or if I had like my stuff in my pocket, whatever, I probably would have had a much better experience. But your knees are so close to the front of the train that if you have like anything in front of it, you will experience some discomfort. But yeah, classic Aero Hyper. I guess it was okay. I don't rank it that high, maybe a 6 out of 10, but yeah, I'm glad I experienced it. You know what? I'm pretty glad I came to the back of the park, because that's really all where the good rides are at. So It's so good to see Top Thrill 2 running like clockwork. I'm pretty sure that line is long right now, but we got that ride out the way. We ain't got to worry about it. I think we're gonna try Gemini. Gemini is I think a 10-minute wait. Yeah, let's go. Another classic aero coaster. Cannot wait to try this. This is very unique. All right, so I just got off of Gemini, the red side. The blue side is down for today. Let's talk about this. For a old Aero, this was pretty smooth. Now, I did ride I did not ride in the wheel seat. I rode in the second to last seat. So that could have maybe made my experience much better, but those drops were pretty smooth. Now, that last turn was janky as hell, you know, that good classic Aero jank of like I mentioned in Magnum, but I feel like this was a much better ride experience than Magnum. This was really good. Had some pretty decent floater on that first drop. There was not that much airtime on those hills, but I feel like this ride would have been much more fun if it was dueling with the blue train. Unfortunately, it was not running. And another thing, I lucked out in the line again because I walked on that line. Look at the crowd now. It's like they're all coming now. So again, I lucked out. Almost all the rides I've ridden have been a station wait. So I can say that I'm having a pretty good experience right now. Okay, good news. We do have movement on Still Vengeance. When I was at the lift hill on Gemini, I saw a worker working on a coaster train on the mid-course brake run. And a couple of minutes later, I saw it leave the brake run. So I don't know. Is it hope that Still Vengeance may run tomorrow or later today? We will find out. But next ride will be, what's this? Not that ride, but the next ride is probably going to be Maverick. Actually, I changed my mind. We're going to do the Cedar Creek Mine Ride. That has a 15-minute wait. I saw that line on Maverick spill outside. Yeah, like, yeah, we'll do that later or tomorrow. Alright, so fun fact, that was my 4th Aero coaster in a row at this park. I didn't realize this park has so many Aero coasters, oh my god. Okay, so my thoughts on the Cedar Creek Mine Train. This was smoother than Adventure Express at Kings Island, but call me a masochist, but I think I like Adventure Express more than this. This wasn't bad, but I can say at least Adventure Express had some character. It was very rough, but it was a lot more intense as well. And I like with Adventure Express that it gets started right off the bat. This was okay. I think my all-time favorite mine ride though is still Roadrunner Express at Fiesta, Texas, because it has a mix of, you know, smoothness with just the right amount of jankiness. But this one wasn't that bad. This one wasn't that bad. I am actually killing it today. I got here like around a little bit after 4 o'clock, and I've been on 5 credits so far. Everything has been either a station wait or at most 10-minute wait. I haven't gotten in line for Maverick or Millennium Force because I'm pretty sure those lines are like ridiculous. But this is a perfect time to get rid of all of like the lesser credits, so tomorrow I can focus on the coasters I want. Don't know if I'm gonna ride you today, but you are definitely nice to look at. It's finally nice to see Maverick in the flesh, man. I know this is gonna be one of the best rides in the park, for sure. All right, Maverick is stated as a 45-minute wait. That's not bad, but let's just look at Still Vengeance right quick. This is the reason why I'm here, man. So there's like a car ride. Actually, let's walk this way. Also, I see a line of people waiting for something. Let's see what they're waiting for. Excuse me, do you know if this ride's about to open or something? People?
I think it's about to, but they haven't. They told people to form lines, and so.
Oh my goodness. Because this is the reason why I came to Cedar Point.
Wait in line and hope.
Yeah.
Where'd you come from?
Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Iron Gwazi is in my back pocket. I want to
There
see if
you
this
go.
is better than Iron Gwazi, man.
Yeah, I know. Those are the big dogs.
Yeah, man. I did ride Top Thrill 2 when I got here like around 4.
Yeah.
Went straight to Top Thrill 2.
Did you like it?
I liked it. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
the
cool.
old way was just like, yeah, it was
Just
over,
shot you
it was
up there.
over in like 10 seconds.
Yeah, I like that it's longer though. I like
Yeah.
it. I like
no,
that.
I think it's better now.
Really?
Yeah.
I rode King the Car, but I didn't ride Top Thrill Jackson. All right, so we got a Steel Vengeance update. Apparently they were told to start a line. The question is, should I get in this line? Uh-oh. I hear it's running. It was running. It stopped. Okay, but yeah. I am gonna ride other stuff, but I don't think there'll be any threat of a lightning storm hitting this. But yeah, there it is. All right, so an update on Steel Vengeance. Right now is a lightning advisory until 8:30. I am in line. The line is not that long. I think all the rides are down because of that. And yeah, it looks at most a 5-minute wait. I'm going to wait on this line because this ride is the reason why I'm here. So I'm glad that at least they told us to form a line instead of be like, okay, this ride is closed for today. So yeah, I'm hopeful.
Sure. That would be.
As you can see, it's still raining pretty hard, but just gotta wait for the storm to pass and we can get back online for Steel Vengeance. Still bad weather, so I decided to come to the closest food place and get something to eat because I am starving. I'm right not too far from Steel Vengeance. I got this little bowl. It was like 19 after taxes. It's like whatever. I don't care, I'm hungry. I think tomorrow I'm definitely gonna purchase a meal plan for sure because I know I'm gonna get hungry later. But yeah. All right, unfortunately, it doesn't look like Steel Vengeance is gonna open because of the weather. It is raining pretty bad, so I'm gonna head out. Luckily, I got a second day here. I got a lot done. I got 5 credits in, and I'm just fortunate that I'm here at Cedar Point, and I'm glad that they were testing Steel Vengeance, so that means they will be open tomorrow, which is a good thing. Hopefully the rain doesn't really deter the rides that much, but yeah, I'm looking forward for tomorrow. So yeah, see you then.